Kia ora koutou, ko Aaron Tukuenga. I'm here from Manatu Aotearoa, the Ministry for the Environment. In this video, we'll provide potential applicants for fast track consenting some more advice, tips and tricks on the application process. So another tip is keep your application brief but well informed. You do not need to provide a whole consent application. However, we do want enough information to be satisfied that the claims you're making have a solid evidential basis. Providing too much unnecessary information is not helpful to the application and could potentially slow it down. Again, we encourage you to arrange a pre-application meeting. Some people think of an application as preparing a business case for why your project meets the purpose of the Act. The form will actually guide you through this thinking and we'll actually ask you if there's any more information that we need. It's also important to anticipate issues that councils may raise. If Minister decides to seek comment on your application, it will be sent to local, regional and district councils. You are actually unable to respond to this feedback, so we recommend you address this in your application. The pre-application meeting will assist with this, but we also recommend you talk to councils early. Obtaining cultural impact assessments can be a significant undertaking. If your project is referred, you will need to provide a cultural impact assessment, or a CIA, written by the relevant iwi, or a letter from the iwi stating why a cultural impact assessment isn't required. This is a key requirement in the Act and ensures that Māori rights and interests are upheld. Obtaining CIAs can be a significant undertaking, so we recommend engaging with the relevant iwi early. You can find out who the relevant iwi are by going on Te Puni Kokiri's website below. We also recommend that you outline the timelines for obtaining a cultural impact assessment in your application, so we can be confident that it won't hold up the process. So the Minister has had a number of applications come across their desk and we've noticed a few key themes. However, it's important to note that each application is done on a case-by-case basis and the decision on one application won't necessarily be the same for another one. Firstly, it's not really important that the projects provide a high number of jobs, more that the jobs help people and industries affected by COVID-19. So in your application, give us the number of jobs your project will provide, explain how they will help the people and industries affected by COVID-19, and also identify how many of those jobs could be filled by people from different industries. Secondly, the Minister has declined projects if they've previously been through a consenting or plan change process and be declined. This is on the basis that it presents significant natural justice issues and can override previously made decisions. Also, the Minister has declined projects that are going through the typical consenting process and have been public notified. This is because it could prevent, again, significant natural justice issues, as there is already an expectation for public involvement. Lastly, if there are significant projects that have to be resolved, the Minister has sometimes declined these, as it would be more appropriate for them to go through an RMA process. To find out more about the fast track consenting process or the topics in this video, visit the Ministry for the Environment's website, the Environmental Protection Authority's website, or contact MFE. Kia ora and thank you for listening.